Okay, I haven't really thought about what to say. Um, I'm just going to do a walkthrough now that we're at a stopping point on the house here, and give everybody an idea of what it's going to look like. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. At this point, yeah, the contractors had been here for a month, and I don't know how these people that work on their houses for a year to get them done do it, although they probably aren't trying to live in the house at the same time. So maybe that makes a difference. Yeah, we're not very bright. So anyway, I'm sitting in front of my front door, and you can tell because it's yellow. That was probably too fast. Sorry, Kevin. He warned me, don't move too fast. My biggest pet peeve with these people that do these videos. So I'm going to spin the camera around and just give a walkthrough of what we've done and kind of what maybe will come next. Although what's coming next is probably going to be outside here. So I'll spin the camera, and there's looking out across, sitting on my front steps. But the idea is that across here, I'm going to lose my bee habitat or pollinator habitat, and we're going to put a front porch across here that where the end of the sidewalk is where you actually walk up onto it, and then you'll follow it around and come straight in the door. Yeah, see, leave stuff in the box, thank you. And in here is the sun porch, and I won, and they salvaged my window, although we still have to figure out how to get the bottom sash back in. But we haven't really done anything out here except add a heat vent over there on the floor that you can't see, and I'm not going to move stuff. We've widened this door, so my cool door that fit in there isn't going to fit in there anymore, but that's okay because I actually wanted to use it somewhere else. I'll explain that later. On into the living room. For those of you who've been here before, that's not where the stairs used to be. The stairs used to be over here and went straight up into the room upstairs. We moved them. You come up here, come back around, and they actually come out into the hallway upstairs. So we'll explain that later. We had to, in order to kind of level the upstairs floor, had to put a beam in across the ceiling. And to do that, they had to put a support set of 2x4s there. And so we lost the picture window, but we're going to put like 2 double hungs on either side. So we're still going to have the window. We've ordered the windows. It's going to be 4 months to get those in. Yes, 4 months to get them in. On across, there's the new bathroom door. We actually moved the door. It used to be over here, but that made the bathroom layout rather unusual. So we moved it over here. And that makes it a little more usable. We've got the vanity there, an old dresser. I don't have the drawers done yet, but the water does work. And there's the mirror that goes with it. And that door goes into the master bedroom. And that's all the shower and everything. So this room is pretty much done. It's just, finishing touches to do in there, cosmetic stuff. Structurally and everything, it's done. We shored up the header that goes from the living room to the dining room and knocked out, there was a little bit of a wall here. We knocked it out, pushed it back, so it's just a flat corner now. Didn't really do anything on this side though. That's pretty much where the old stud was. Over here is the big difference. It was, see this little open area there? It was a regular size, like 28-inch or 30-inch door that went into the kitchen. So we knocked it out bigger because it just wasn't big enough. And that's all we've done there. And then, of course, all of this was opened up. You've seen pictures of that. And leveled and subfloor put back down. But the big thing is the stairs that you can now walk up without needing mountain climbing gear, which is really cool. Make a U-turn and right up into the hall. And we now have 3 separate rooms. This is Gabby's old room. There's going to be storage here over the stairs. And then we had them for over the ceiling, over the landing. Leave a gap that we can put a door in and have storage there. And I happen to have some scrap plywood I threw up there to start using it because I needed it. Those windows are also ordered. Again, 4 months to get them. The interesting thing is when they leveled the floor, they actually had to sawzall part of that wall out. That is actually Eli's walk-in closet. It bumps into this room, and they had to saw a couple inches out of it to get the floor to raise. So, and then they had to come back and fix it. You know what? You could probably see a little better over there. That's what they had to do along that whole wall. And then they cut the drywall. There used to be a bookcase here, and we just ripped the bookcase out so we could do that. Surprisingly, that's all we did in Eli's room. This is where all the junk got thrown. Yeah. Eli's coming home for Easter. Thinking maybe I need to do some moving. But anyway, but we didn't do anything in here. And then in this room, this used to be Kevin's office, but it will now be a bedroom, and some more stuff is in here. But we ran another heat vent because there wasn't one in here. And then, of course, we have windows we need to finish that from the last time. And then here is where the stairs used to go straight down into the dining room. But they've closed that up. And again, above the landing, they've opened it up or left it open so that I can use it for storage in this room. And that is pretty much what we've done, unless you really want to go to the basement, but there's no light in the basement right now to show you the ductwork. We ran some new ductwork for under the living room, and of course there was a lot of brickwork that Kevin did down there and whatnot. But we're at a stopping point right now, and we're waiting to get the bill, and then we'll decide what we do next. So, because we have no idea with lumber prices what they were, and our contractor was just having stuff delivered. So we really don't have an idea of what any of this is going to cost us. And here's this wide door. This and the stairs is what I like best. And there's Kevin finally having a chance to sit down and do his schoolwork. Hi, Kevin. So, and there's my scrap pile that I don't know what I'm going to do with. And again, my window that we almost had a fight about, but we didn't. I won, and that's all that matters. And I guess stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated on anything else we do. But right now, this is how we're going to live for the next few months and see where things go from here. Thanks for watching.